Grief. Grief is the natural response to loss. It can come from losing a loved one, a relationship, a job, anything that mattered. It's emotional and physical. It shows up as sadness, anger, confusion, a loss of appetite, sleepless nights. And coping with it means caring for your mind and your body, talking to the people who love you, and giving yourself permission to heal. Right now, I'm here, in the thick of it. Kind of here too. Trying to get to here. It's not that I'm trying to rush the process, but man, it's hard when every other thought is about him. Planning dinner. Should I feed him early tonight? Sitting at the dinner table, glancing over to his bed where he would always quietly watch us eat and he's not there. Walking to the bathroom and instinctively thinking I should take him out too. Every time it's like a punch to the gut. Another tear in whatever part of my heart is still hanging on. I don't know if a video could ever do this man justice. He was actually the best dog in the world. And I'm not saying that because he was mine. Every person who met him knew it. I mean, I've seen more than one person go out and get a German Shepherd after meeting him. He was loyal, obedient, and friendly. Jimmy! Unless, of course, you were a bad guy. He didn't even care to be pet most of the time, probably because he thought he was more human than dog. But we knew his little scratchy spots on his head, under his chin, and on his beak. And when we weren't doing it for him, he would just go and rub his head on the couch or a chair or someone's armpit. It hit us a few months ago, this almost 13-and-a-half-year-old German Shepherd had aged. We never thought that day would come. Big breeds don't always get that long, but he did. And we got to be there for all of it. From 6 weeks old. He was there for so much life. Holidays, road trips, good times and bad. He even welcomed a new baby brother home. Instantly gentle, instantly protective. Sure, the kid annoyed him sometimes, but that's what brothers do. Drop a little food on the floor and he'd forget any argument they ever had. He loved long walks, sunbathing in the grass, and swimming. Although I'm not sure you can call it swimming if you never learn to stop drinking the ocean. We'd end beach days with him spraying diarrhea the whole way back to the car. One time, I was driving home and he rested his head on my shoulder and I thought, oh, he's being a sweetie. No, he was signaling open the window because he projectile vomited all over me and the glass. Yeah. Sure, there were a few incidents here and there, but he was a rock star. He flew on commercial planes, private planes, and sat through more photo shoots than most models. He didn't care. He just wanted to be wherever we were. On a boat in Arizona to the mountains of Tennessee. Boy was even a ring bearer in a California wedding. He had a lot of friends. Some dogs. Many humans. At dog parks, he didn't care to play. He preferred to sniff the perimeter, probably analyzing who had been there before him. He loved sniffing. My biggest YouTube video ever was of him, a DIY Halloween dog costume video in which he might have been in his thick boy era. Bulking season, you know? I've never gone through grief like this. I'll forever miss him curled up like a warm little cinnamon roll. You hear about loss and you know it's a part of life, but nothing really teaches you what it's like until it's yours. And honestly, it feels unfair. How someone can be your everyday, your shadow, your reminder to get outside, to slow down, to laugh, and then suddenly they're gone and you're supposed to make sense of that? But even in the unfairness, there's this quiet knowing that he lived every day fully, joyfully, loyally. And now it's my job to learn how to live again, carrying him with me instead of beside me. What gives me hope are those stories of people who medically died and came back, talking about seeing God. I'll never forget the one who said they saw their dog healthy and happy. And I can't wait for that day. Until then, I love you, bud.